Alright, I had some cereal, but I didn't have my favorite, which was the multigrain Cheerios. So I had cranberry cereal, but hungry again, so I'm gonna make my favorite eggs. I got my I poured some oil in the pan. I poured a generous amount of oil because it's gonna be a decent amount of eggs. Gonna put my ham inside the eggs, cheese for the nutrients, and let's crack open the brown eggs. Brown eggs, they're like organic but free range. They're large eggs, but the shell likes to break off. If you get the white eggs, the shell doesn't usually break off. But if you get the brown eggs, the shell breaks off. Anyways, let's make our brown eggs. So I think we're going to make 6 brown eggs. Some of these brown eggs have poopy on them. But that's because they are organic. One egg. Two egg. 3 egg. As you can see, every fucking time bits and pieces will fall off. Every time bits and pieces, because it's a brown egg. So you gotta use a spoon and dig it out. And you gotta crack it with some force. So it actually cracks fully. That's 6 eggs. Gonna put the eggs back now. Not gonna grab yogurt because I got the cheese, but I don't know where the blueberries went. We had blueberries as well, but I'll put in some cheese. Add taste, add protein. Yum, 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 yum. This one's good. What is this one? Gouda. Gouda is good cheese. It's got a nice another slice of Gouda. This is the assorted cheeses. You got Swiss cheddar, Monterey Jack, and Gouda. you like the white cheese, it's Monterey Jack and Gouda. And then Swiss is your Swiss cheese, and cheddar is your yellow cheese. Which, depending on the occasion, you might like Swiss, or like Swiss goes well in sandwiches, and cheddar goes well with like other like beef and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And this has got mortadella, which I finished because that's the tastiest. This one's the healthiest though. The sweet cappuccino. Put in some. That's about it. Add some seasoning. Not too much because it's got some cheese and meat and who knows what else. But that was my sea salt. Spatula. Still on high heat. Now, one of the things with my cooking, I'm gonna lower down the seasoning. I always put a ton of seasoning because I want it like covered in seasoning, but it makes it really strong. So I'm just gonna cut back a bit on the seasoning, but it's still a good time. That's enough. And I don't know why, but we got some walnuts here. Here's some walnuts. And the other day, I made a ciabatta. Is this ciabatta? Di mano. Well, ciabatta bread. I got one of these and I put butter and ham inside it. So I made 2 ham butter sandwiches with white bread. That was a fun time. Evidently I didn't put enough oil because it's still sticking. But whatever. Scraping it off right now. Take a look at this, Joe. Take a look at that. I could add some greenery, like some parsley, but who's got time for that? You know what I'm saying? Who's got time for the parsley? This is your 6 eggs, 4 pieces of sliced cheese, or 3 pieces, and 2 pieces of ham. Salt and thyme. Lower the heat a bit. Start off on high and then eventually lower the heat. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna get my juice. Shake the juice right up. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, who me do you do be? Yeah, bro. That's what it's all about. As you can smell, it's cooking. But it's not booking. It's not booking, but it's cooking. And that's what I'm cooking. That's what I'm cooking to the plate. To the plate, you know what I'm saying? Cooking to the plate is this cheesy. You can see the cheese stringies. The cheese stringies from this are making it nice and stringy. Now it is pretty scrambled, but that's okay. It's got a lot of ingredients. Like I said one time before. When it's got a lot of ingredients, I don't mind scrambling it. I hate scrambling it when it's just the eggs. Because then you're sacrificing the texture. The texture of the eggs, the runny eggs, the sunny side up, that adds the flavor, in my personal view. But when you got a lot of shit going on, like your meats and your cheeses and your blueberries and your spices and your salts, then it's okay to scramble it up a bit because you're still going to be keeping in the flavor. You're still going to be keeping in the flavor, and you're going to be thoroughly mixing all the ingredients. You're going to be thoroughly mixing all the ingredients. And it's even okay to make it a little bit more well done in that circumstance, because you're still going to keeping all the flavor, and that's what it's all about. And you're going to fully allow all the ingredients to cook. You're going to fully allow all the ingredients to cook. Now this is really starting to smoke, so I think we're just about done with this. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Let's take a look at what we got here. Tastes good. All right. Took my little photo. Now let's see what we got here, bro. What do we have? What do we have? You know what I'm saying? So not even that hungry. But I'm eating for the taste. I'm eating for the taste. That's good. It's a good time. Now, because they added so much meat, it's a really serious meal. It's a really serious meal. It's not your old fun time eggs. It's really hearty. It's really hearty. But I did add some cheese, so that makes it a fun time. Not every bite is meat. It's cooked meat. Cooked meat. And this juice is tropical, so it's got some pomegranate, I guess, some guava, some kiwi, some orange, some mango. My hair is starting to get damaged. Because I don't routinely take care of it. I try and thoroughly wash it, like 5 minutes, washing it. But I don't use any sort of specialty shampoo. I use just your regular Head and Shoulders. So, don't have any conditioner or stuff like that to heal and repair my hair. Now, I wasn't too hungry, but remember my trick? My trick is you still make 6 eggs with your cheese, bacon, and meats, and blueberries, and salt, and thyme. You still make your 6 eggs. But when you finish half of them, or 3/4 of them, you save the rest for later. And that gives you a nice snack later, gives you a nice meal later. Woo! That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. You do 1, 2, 3. Who me do you be two? And that's what it's all about. 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 Get a load of this. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. 6 eggs. You know what I'm saying? I cleaned up the kitchen. Spotless, just the way we found it. It's a nice fridge. It's a nice dishwasher. Been catching up on the naps because I guess it's my vacation. Well, now I gotta clean the cat litter and give her some more food, even though I just fed her this morning and she ate all of it. I'll feed her some more and then clean the cat litter. I took my shower yesterday. I'll brush my teeth later in the day. Took my medicine this morning. That's what we're all about. On the TV, we have the Dota International qualifiers, the TI International 2026 qualifiers. Tournament's going to be in China this year, in August as usual. August, China. And, yep, teams are qualifying. And so I took my nap. I listened to my music, watch my hits, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I get fucking tired, bro. I get tired of being hired. So I just want to eat, drink water, and nap, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it comes at a price as the cost of the boss. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. In the end, that's what it's all about. And there's nothing you could do about it. So from my kitchen to your kitchen, next time I'll cook some of my favorite chicken and rice, or some steak, or some pasta. And in the end, 2, 3, do me who you be 2. And that's what it's all about. So, all right. Peace.